Hello, love. I'm Lavender Moon, your psychic intuitive tarot reader and spirit medium, here with messages for the month of March. This is for all signs, so take what resonates, leave the rest for someone else. If you like these messages, please do me a favor, like, comment, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and share it with someone who may enjoy these messages too. Let's get started. So I pulled 3 cards from the Healing with the Fairies Oracle, and they really resonate for this reading. The first one is Rise Above Problems. So I definitely feel like March is a catalyst month. I've been hearing March from other people who are gifted in the psychic arts. I've also been feeling that March is going to be a turnaround month. A lot of astrologers are saying there's big things happen in February, so I think we're going to start seeing the results of that in March. So Rise Above Problems, I feel like our problems are going to be a thing of the past with that card. Then we have Follow Your Dreams. And I love this card. It's so cute and whimsical, and all the greens kind of remind me of green of all the shamrocks and four-leaf clovers that we tend to see around March. And I do love this. Follow your dreams. And I almost feel like the fairies here, they almost have angel wings. And they're like looking at her while she's dreaming and helping her bring her dreams into reality, which is really cool. And then the last one I pulled was Look Inside Yourself. And this fairy's looking in that hole of the trunk of the tree, and I don't know exactly what that's called. So if you know, leave a comment, let me know so I can become educated. I'm very happy to learn new things. But I like this, that she is, looking in there to see what she's curious. She's got curiosity about what new things she could be learning about herself, what she could discover. And that is so wonderful. I think we are always changing and learning, and everything is becoming brand new all over again. And our cells do regenerate every 7 years. So we are new people every 7 years. Okay, let's pull some tarot. And I'm using the Astro Matrix Tarot today and see what we can say about Rise Above Problems for the month of March. What's going on? What problems are we leaving behind in February? Wow. We have the major arcana, divine counterparts of the Emperor and the Empress. This is the mother and the father. This is the nurturer and the entrepreneur. So I'm really feeling like if you've been working on nurturing a business, keep nurturing it. You are going to manifest great abundance. You're going to give birth to it. It's going to be something that you show the world, because he's got the world in his hand, and you're going to show the world your creativity, your passion, your excitement. You're going to show the world. With that, we also got the Queen of Wands, which is an Aries, if that's you, and you have bonus points for showing up strongly in this reading. Actually, you have double bonus points because the Emperor is also Aries. So if you are an Aries, you are showing up very strongly in this part of the reading. So that's wonderful. But the Queen of Wands goes after what she wants. And she's very confident and bold and assertive, and she doesn't care what anyone says, because, she loves her black cat. If you notice, there's a black cat, and in the times that these cards were developed or designed, black cats were very unlucky. And she didn't care. She's like, I love my black cat, and I want my black cat here. So she doesn't care. She's confident. She goes after what she wants. And I really do like the Queen of Wands. She's one of my favorite queens, because she is that I don't care, or she has that devil may care attitude, and I love that. And along with the divine counterparts of the Empress and the Emperor, I do feel like this is really good energy. You are moving into a new time. You've already started that. You've already begun rising above your problems, and you've started moving past those problems. I love that. Okay, what is Follow Your Dreams about? The Hermit came out. And one thing that I'm really drawn to in the Hermit is that he's walking through the dark with a flashlight. And it's like he's following the light from the flashlight, that beam of light. He's following that. And the only thing he sees that's illuminated is what that flashlight illuminates. So I feel like you're seeing the tip of the iceberg of your dreams. All of the opportunities, the possibilities, all of the rewards that your dreams are going to bring into your life haven't been actualized, haven't been shown to you yet. All you see is what that flashlight's illuminating. So you've only seen the tip of the iceberg. You have no idea how wonderful these dreams are going to be in your life. Oh, I love that. I absolutely love it. Anything else we want to say about follow your dreams, Spirit? Oh, yes, we do. Okay. We have the Three of Cups, celebrating with your friends, celebrating your small wins. And that could also be, you're celebrating that little bit, that little tip of the iceberg that you're seeing. You're like, oh, wow, this is actually happening. This is becoming like successful. You're seeing the little tiny successes as they come and you're celebrating them along the way. And while you do that, that is amazing to celebrate your little wins along the way, because then you are prepared for the big wins when they come, because they are coming. We have the King of Pentacles, the most stable, most wealthy king in the tarot. He is also a Taurus. So if you are a Taurus, bonus points for showing up strongly here in this part of the reading. But yes, you are building up something that's going to last for a long time. If this is a business for you, you are building it and nurturing it and taking care of it and bringing it to fruition, and it is going to last for the rest of your life. This is amazing. Such great energy for this month. I'm loving this. Okay, what is look inside yourself? And there's probably shadow work that needs to be done. We got the Page of Cups. And, the pages are childlike energy, so it doesn't have to be a child, but someone young, maybe someone inexperienced. So it could be that you are inexperienced with running a business and you're learning as you go, but it's something that you really, truly love, that you really feel really genuinely about, and you just want to keep doing it. You're passionate. You just want to keep doing it, even though you're learning and you don't know what you're doing. If this isn't a business for you, maybe some of you are actually going to have children, because we have the Empress card, which she is pregnant on this card and talks about giving birth. So some of you out there may be giving birth or finding out that you're pregnant or something like that. And I feel like it could be a water sign. So if you're giving birth right now in the month of March, it could be a Pisces, that your child is a Pisces, or you could find out that you are pregnant and it's just a child who's going to be very intuitive, very in touch with their emotions, it could be sensitive, good, all in good ways. It's my son is an air sign, but he is sensitive. He was supposed to be a Scorpio, but we had to have him a week early, so he ended up being a Libra. So he is on the cusp. So he does still have those qualities, but he's very loving and gentle. And I feel like this child, no matter what sign they are, is going to be very gentle and loving and compassionate. It could be someone who changes the world through compassion. Ooh, that's really cool. All right, what else do we want to say about look inside yourself? Queen of Swords. This is a Libra. I just talked about my son being Libra. How interesting that this card would come out. Anyways, this is a Libra, but the clouds are only halfway up this card. So she's finally seeing something clearly. Like she had her vision clouded about a certain topic in her life or a certain area of her life. And now she's finally seeing the truth in the heart of the matter. And it could very well be for those of you who are in the process of having a child or having children, could be multiples, that you were having a hard time getting pregnant and finally you found the solution to get pregnant. For those of you who are, childbearing is not a possibility for you right now. It could just be that you are finally seeing a more emotional, a more compassionate side of yourself that you didn't realize you had. Ooh, that's really cool. Anything else that you want to say about look inside yourself? And then we've got the Queen of Cups. So if you are a Cancer, bonus points. Oh, again, if you're a Libra, bonus points for that. We have two queens here. Some people talk about if you have multiple queens in a reading that there's some gossip going on. There could be gossip going on. It could be that you really enjoy listening to gossip. You don't do anything about it. You don't spread it, but you really enjoy listening to it. Whatever it is, take it as it resonates. But this could also mean that you are honing in on your psychic gifts. You're really developing them. Maybe you're starting a business, giving readings to people and telling them how to, care for themselves kind of thing. Wow. But definitely it's a time to do some self-reflection, to go deep inside and figure out who you are and what you want out of life. And go after what you want. Be that Queen of Wands. Build up that stability that the King of Pentacles has. Be that person and develop your emotions, your intuition, like that Page of Cups and that Queen of Cups. Build that up and see the truth with the Queen of Swords. All these people in this reading is really cool. It's showing us that there could also be that a lot of different people are involved in your life and you're meeting new people and you're learning about different personalities and how you interact with them too. Wow. Let's pull some angel numbers to end this reading for the month of March. We have 69, accountability. I feel like whoever these messages are for have been accountable, have been showing up, have been responsible and showing that they can make things happen. So, or you are showing you can make things happen. So I don't feel like this is a message of saying learn to be more accountable. I think you already are accountable. I think you've been doing it. You've been a very responsible and mature person in your entire life. And that's what I'm picking up on that. Then we have 202, perseverance. I feel like, with the Hermit card, because you are only illuminating little bits and pieces of your dreams, you're getting a little discouraged and you're not sure if you should keep going or if you should stop or what the deal is. But this perseverance card says keep going. Don't worry about it. If you don't see the whole picture yet, it's coming. It's going to be revealed to you soon, is what that said. And then we've got 2020 bonds. And this could just be that you are forming bonds with new people. Like I said, you're meeting a lot of new people. You might be forming bonds, forming new friendships. And it's great to have people in your life that you can interact with and you can talk to and you can confide in, because we are social beings at the heart of it. Like it's, as someone who's very introverted and can spend a lot of time by myself, and I have many times spent time by myself and not interacted with anybody, it gets lonely after a while. So having bonds with people and having friends around is really helpful and makes life a lot better to live. Thank you so much for watching. Again, if you like this video, like it, click that like button, leave me comments, and consider subscribing to my channel if you haven't already. Share it with someone who needs to hear a positive message about what's coming in the month of March. And if you'd like a personal reading, that link is in the description and the About section. I wish you the very best and brightest blessings for your month ahead.